data issues, but we are back in live. We will start the stream in less than a minute. I apologize for the delay, guys. It's been over an hour, and I want to make sure that everything is right, everything is good to go for you guys. So let's make sure I'm going to delete that other stream, and we will get started. Let's see, there's this one. Yep. Info, edit. Don't think I can delete it yet. Alright. Did you copy it? Yeah. We're good. Alright, we are live. Alright, good. Alright, so we're good to go now. Apologize for that delay again, guys. But we're going to go ahead and start this. This is episode 2, Lost Lords. If you haven't seen episode 1, it'll be in the description, as well as all of my social media accounts, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, and the new TheParaFlyer website. Check that out. Also did Batman the Enemy Within, which is another Telltale series. It just came out yesterday, so make sure you check that out in my playlists, as well as season 1 of the same Batman series. Let's go ahead, and without further ado, guys, let's just go ahead and jump in to episode 2, Lost Lords of Game of Thrones. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Sorry about the delay once again.
These are dark days, I fear.
Godfrey!
The North Grove must never be lost.
You're sending him to the war? The boy's done nothing wrong.
The future of this house is in Lord Ethan's hands now.
Duncan, I've decided to name you as my sentinel.
I'm just worried about my family.
The king was not inclined to offer help for your family.
Are you willing to risk an alliance with the Crown?
It's a risk I'm willing to take, Lord Tyrion.
Your mother asked me to cross the narrow sea to find your brother, Rashid.
We don't want Whitehill men within these walls.
You can be my highborn ward.
Ethan. No!
Don't let them take me!
Yes, so if you watched episode 1, Lord Ethan is indeed dead. And there's a lot of death so far, which I heard is a Game of Thrones theme, so we'll see if that continues, which I believe it will.
Whoa, it's just me, Beska.
Took you long enough. Your ale's getting warm. Or warmer, I should say.
Alright, already got some adventure
You can stop
stuff
pacing.
going on.
They'll be here soon.
Let's check out Beska.
Ale. Goes in yellow, comes out yellow. Waste time even drinking it, you ask me.
Considering we found it in an abandoned tavern, it's not bad.
They smell off to you?
It's the only thing in Yunkai that doesn't.
I know. It's a filthy haven for thieves, murderers, and other deadly bastards. You should feel right at home. I know I do. May we drink, thieve, and fight until the end.
I'll drink to that.
You'll drink to anything.
Another round?
Have you forgotten about our honored and exalted guest? Go see if he's still breathing.
Ooh.
How's he doing? We need him alive to collect his bounty. After that...
Looks fine. Fat and scared.
Good. Let him stay that way. Until we collect our gold, at least. 800 gold dragons for capturing him. Lucky we caught him trying to flee Yunkai.
Lucky for us. Not so lucky for him.
We should find more former slave masters with bounties on their heads.
I don't need any more naked fat men in my life, thank you.
They say only the poor know how to really spend money. We'll buy the finest wines, the best whores. Sleep in a bed without fleas? Sounds nice, doesn't it?
We've not been paid yet, Beska. Can't spend dragons you don't have.
We'll have them soon enough. My point is, with enough coin we could do anything. Go anywhere.
I could afford passage back to Westeros. To Ironman. I've heard nothing from my family in years.
You mean go home? They treated you like shit there. Kicked you out because you fell in love with a girl from the wrong damn house.
Gwyn.
A man doesn't choose who he loves. Your family should understand that. Westeros and its bloody houses. Who fucking cares? It's all an excuse to tell everyone else what to do.
Good point,
Have a
Beska.
point.
I have them sometimes. Just remember, we have a good thing here. And any moment now, we're gonna be rich. Let's make a toast. To all of us deadly bastards.
To us.
Aye, to us.
Oops.
You're not that drunk, are you?
Sorry.
Missed.
Beska? I thought freed slaves put the bounty on Berserk.
They did. With his own gold.
So why are the fucking Lost Legion here?
Is that Tazal? From the Volantis job?
Maybe he's forgotten about that.
You! I told you if I saw you again,
Tazal! Isn't it funny how life brings old friends together?
I'd cut your fucking throats!
It's good to see you too, Tazal.
Where is he?
Where's who?
Here. 400 dragons.
They must be working for the Wise Masters.
And that's all you're getting.
Should be 800.
800. You get 4. It's more than you deserve.
Give us 800 and you can have him.
Don't be an asshole now. We're all sellswords here.
We are nothing like you. The Lost Legion are the blood of all Valyria. And we are done.
We could just kill him and take the money.
Pigs.
Oh shit. Well, that
And we're
guy's
done
dead.
with you too. Don't talk to my men.
Tazal, what the hell have you done?
You two are going to be useful to me for once.
Not bloody likely.
The wise
Not
masters
bloody
will hear how
likely.
Asher Forrester kidnapped the venerable Bezak. How he wouldn't take less than 800 gold dragons. So he killed Bezak instead.
Me?
Luckily, we were there to deliver swift justice.
So you steal the money and we get the blame.
Genius.
Poteos en as! Ojos me nomi shahoso kisikas!
We're gonna flip this shit.
All right. Who dies first? Who wants to dance at the end of my sword?
Kill them! Now!
Now that's more like it.
Here's one.
Come on! Cinco de no pass me! To be down.
I picked the wrong one? Okay.
You owe me one.
Yeah, what's the point of the armor, man, if it's not even gonna protect you?
This is for Volantis.
Bester.
What a spear! What a spear!
Fuck you, Ash. Tazal! Costa vaquitis. Pobrenis. Ilibonios.
He killed his own man and then he got it in the face.
You know what this reminds me of?
That brothel in Norvos.
You kill me, and the Lost Legion won't stop until you and your friend are dead.
We'll be taking our money now. Or not.
Tazal! Kill them both!
Oh shit. Again, what is the point of the armor?
Who the fuck is he?
My uncle. Tazal? Fuck.
Shit, we let him
More on
go.
their way.
Should have broke his fucking neck.
Come on.
Malcolm.
Damn.
What the hell? How did they switch?
Malcolm, stop.
Asher, I'm glad I found you, my boy. It's been far too long.
What are you doing?
No, there was no money in there to begin with.
Your brother
Okay.
Ethan sent me. I'm here to bring you home.
Have you been watching? I wish I knew these people. Maybe I would understand more. I will say I like the theme music. It's not bad. Alright, episode 2, The Lost Lords, guys. Episode 2 of 6. This Telltale series has 6 episodes, and we will be doing all 6 of them. So make sure you hit the subscribe button. Make sure you hit the bell for notifications so you don't miss any of these episodes of Game of Thrones or any of my live streamed videos, including Batman and Friday the 13th. Maggots. Roderick Forrester on King's Road.
Not long now.
Damn Foresters. Turtle is so fucking far away.
Well, this guy's still alive.
That's far enough.
I come from the twins bearing the dead of House Forrester. Lordly types from the looks of them.
All right, we'll take them.
Well, they're not free, are they? How much are you paying for them?
Sir Royland.
You again.
What have you got this time? Some poor peasant dressed up like a lord. A stable boy in bannerman's clothes. You did this at Rochdale. And you have the fucking stones to try it again?
No,
This house has suffered the loss of many good men. And you dare come here claiming to have Forrester dead?
They're Forrester. Look at the colours.
A fine trick. I'm sure you expected. Leave. Now.
Fine. I'll dump them in the river then.
You come back here again, you won't be leaving. You got that?
I heard you. Lousy cheeky fucker.
It's probably for the best that it
Sorry,
is.
sir.
Don't worry. 7 out.
What is it, sir?
This one's still alive. You there? Who are you?
It's me. Roderick.
Roderick? Roderick! Oh, the gods, it is you!
Sir?
Fetch the maester, hurry!
Fetch the maester!
Roderick!
My lord, you should not be awake. The milk of the poppy. Drink.
Drink it. Drink it, damn it. Dude, you don't need to.
Roderick!
My lady, I am at a very delicate moment in the surgery.
Please, I want to see my son.
How is he? Will he live?
Only if you let me finish my work.
Let him.
Sir, my lady, I must insist that you leave.
No. Roderick, what have they done to you?
These wounds would have killed any other man.
He got lucky.
As it is, he may never walk again.
Roderick? What's wrong with him?
He drank the milk of the poppy.
Please don't leave me. Not yet.
Maybe this guy's still gonna be in charge or something, you know?
Morning, Talia. Good to see you again.
Roderick, thank the gods. Brother, I thought I lost you. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hurt you. Are you all right?
Come here, sister.
How bad is it?
You know, if they had found him earlier,
First all Tengrin says your leg may
might
never
have been
fully
in
heal.
charge and Ethan wouldn't have died.
And your face.
These wounds will heal, Talia.
I know. You'll be your old self before we know it. Roderick, something you need to know. Ethan is dead.
Ethan?
Bruce Bolton's bastard came here and threatened to take me away. Ethan grabbed me. And that monster put a blade through his throat. Like it was nothing. Ethan? How could this happen to him?
We'll make Ramsey pay for what he did. I promise.
Good. We're planning to honor Ethan in the grove, alongside Father. And now Mother wants me to write this song for the funeral. I can't.
You can, Talia. I know you can.
It's been chaos here since he died. We have White Hills soldiers stationed in our courtyard. Even the small folk don't feel safe. You need to show everyone who this house belongs to.
They need a lord.
You're still a hero to them. If you lead, others will follow. I know you still need time to heal,
I'll
but
be fine, Talia.
the council's meeting in the Great Hall right now, actually. Nobody expects you there, but if you think you're ready...
I want to go.
Yeah, we
Can you even
brave.
stand? They could use your leadership. But if you're not ready,
Only one way to find out.
I missed you, brother. You can do this, Roderick. I know you can.
Ooh, down he
Roderick!
goes.
I'm fine.
They did say he may never walk again.
Why'd you do that?
I won't let anyone see you like this. Not when the house appears so weak already.
I need to attend that meeting.
And you will. But you will get there on your feet. It's a long way to the Great Hall. We can't risk you falling where others can see.
It's very true.
Take my hand.
It'll make you look weak.
Thank you, Talia.
Ready? That's it. Everyone will be so glad to see you up. Though, I think you'll find that much has changed.
This guy's brave as hell. Give it up to him.
Castle Black. So this is the secret.
I didn't realize I had to look at stuff. It looks to be like Jon Snow will be in this episode. I'm not a Game of Thrones fan, but I'm pretty sure he's a big part of the story, so that should be exciting for anybody that's a Game of Thrones fan.
New arrival, is it?
Another one for Frostfinger.
On a horse, no less.
Is this the wall? I think it might be the wall. It is.
Looks like it was built by giants, doesn't it? You're new, here to take the black. Because you got that look about you.
Aye, I am.
Thought so. I'm new here myself. Frostfinger, he's the one you want. Handles all new recruits.
Which one's Frostfinger?
That grizzled old prune over there. Says us new recruits are all dead men. But don't let him scare you. That's just his way. You seem nice. That's not so good round here.
Alright, let's check out the sparring.
You fight like a girl. A waldling girl, maybe. Lucky.
Huh. It's warm.
Right, Mr. Frostfinger, let's go talk to you, eh?
You're Frostfinger?
You recruits. You come, you train, you fight, you die. Who are you, boy?
I'm Garrett Tuttle, nephew to Duncan Tuttle, Castellan of Ironrath.
Garrett Tuttle of Ironrath. And how does a Castellan's nephew get himself sent to the wall? You're a thief. A raper. You abandon your post? Or do you just fancy dying someplace cold?
I killed a man who murdered my family.
Then you know how to fight, at least. And you're no liar, either.
Sir?
From Duncan Tuttle, Castellan of House Forrester.
My uncle wrote to the Night's Watch.
He goes on for a bit, but then he asks us to make you a ranger. As if it's a knighthood. So you see, Tuttle, I know all about you. You are a killer. Even if you are man enough to own up to it.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now then, we'll start your training in the morning. For today, you need a cot and a cloak.
Understood.
I'm not sure how I want to play with him,
Sooner
Mr.
or later,
Tuttle.
the Night's Watch will be your death. When it comes, try to make it quick.
Do I want to be a badass? Do I want to just follow orders? I'm not sure how I want to go about him yet. It's hard adjusting from this,
And last we'd
from
heard
Batman
Asher
to
was
this,
in
I should
Slaver's
say.
Bay. So Malcolm caught a ship headed for...
I heard they took him off a corpse cart. And he's missing his arms and legs.
At least he can still eat his shit.
The White Hill soldiers are drunk again. And we have too few men to handle them.
Let's just get to the Great Hall.
Well, I say he's dead. And they've dressed up some peasant in his place.
Fill me up, would you? And bring us some salted pork while you're at it.
Fill yourself up, you lazy fuck.
Is that him?
Has to be, doesn't it?
He's hideous.
Fuck you.
Had a run-in with Walder Frey, did you?
And he's leaning on a girl.
Should have buried him with the corpses.
Man, I want to kill all these bitches.
Real shame about your leg,
I'll give it a toss.
At least this guy cares.
Now.
We have business in the Great Hall.
Go round.
Move aside, soldier.
I'm quite comfortable, thank you. And I don't think you're gonna make me. I wonder what's weaker. Your legs? Or this house?
I am the lord of this house, and you will move.
Damn straight. Now get the fuck out my way, bitch. Or I'll have your head.
Go on then, my lord.
I want to put this bitch on a fucking stick.
Let's go.
It's ridiculous. You're treating them like
wine keeps their wits dull.
It makes us look weak.
Both of you, please.
So you'd rather they riot?
Duncan, you're a damn fool sometimes.
It doesn't matter what you think. I was chosen as sentinel.
My lords.
Roderick. My boy. Come, join us.
Lady Talia, you should have told us the Lord needed help.
It's good. It's good to see you awake, Lord Roderick.
We didn't expect you so soon. The Maester said it would be weeks before you were walking, if you walked again at all.
It was highly probable.
I told you he'd be up and about.
I'm not here to talk about my elf.
It's time to get to business.
Perhaps we should get started.
Yes, let's.
Dahlia's told me the state of our house.
Then you know our situation is grim, my lord.
No thanks to your sentinel. He's been getting the Whitehills soldiers drunk.
It keeps them off their guard.
They think you're a bloody fool.
My lords, please! Oh, I'm a fool. At least I was there by Ethan's side when Ramsay stole.
I've told you. I was keeping an eye on the Bolton soldiers.
You should have been protecting your lord. Now Ethan's dead, and Ryan a hostage.
And what have you done to get him back? Nothing.
Because we have no army.
It's because you have no balls.
How dare you? I will have order! Of course. Apologies, my lord.
The Whitehills
Always
have
gotta
my
be
brother.
fighting.
We fight amongst ourselves, when we should be fighting them.
We'd need an army to win that fight. And we don't have one. Not anymore.
Summon our allies, then.
I'm afraid we have none left, my lord. We've heard little from the Glovers since the Ironborn took Deepwood Motte. Houses Helliver, Grayson and Brownbarrow were all slaughtered at the Twins, and the rest of our allies are terrified of the Boltons.
You forget the Glenmores. You'd be wed to Elena Glenmore already, if not for the war. And her father is no coward. Now that you've returned, the marriage can proceed as planned.
The marriage?
Well, much has changed. The Glenmores may no longer desire the Union.
Lady Elena will decide for herself. Your betrothed is on her way here as we speak.
Lady Elena? She's coming now!
He's barely recovered.
Why is she coming here?
She means to pay her respects to your father. But it could also be a chance to solidify our arrangement.
Very true.
If she still wishes to marry, we'd have the allies we so desperately need.
Their army would become oath-bound to Roderick.
And we could burn High Point to the fucking ground!
Yes, this marriage could be our chance.
Of course, we must hope Lady Elena still wants to marry Roderick. Talking about a marriage, not an Ironwood contract.
Talia does have a point. I'm not the man I used to be.
You can still make her happy, Roderick. And she can do the same for you.
If Elena does come to Ironrath, she'll see those soldiers in the courtyard.
We starve them out, and they'll have to leave.
I'd rather they be lying around drunk than setting the stables on fire.
My lord, perhaps you could put an end to this tiresome dispute.
Just handle it.
We could keep them fed, but take away their wine.
Well, that'd be something at least.
Good. Now, if there's nothing more to discuss.
Maester, it's time to light the Ironwood torches.
Yes, my lady.
Lack of confidence,
Welcome
that's
back.
killer.
It's good to be back.
Gregor last lit these torches when his mother passed. Ironwood doesn't burn easily, he told me. But foresters have a way. And now we light them for him. And Ethan. How is your song coming?
Ethan always helps me with music. It's not the same without him.
I can help you with it.
That's all right. The last time you sang, all the dogs in the kennel started howling. But thank you.
Everyone knows how much Ethan meant to you. I'm sure it will honor him well. About Elena, I've sent a letter to Mira. The Tyrells hold much influence over the Glenmores. I don't know where things stand between her and Lady Marjorie, but maybe your sister can find a way to help.
I gotta say, this game is very slow. There's not a lot of action
It's
like
entirely
Batman
ridiculous.
and The Walking
If it's
Dead
not
and
the
The Wolf
flowers,
Among
it's
Us.
the food or the table settings. Is that the letter to the orphanage?
Yes, my lady. It's nearly done.
Make sure to tell them we'll send all the leftovers. And something nice after that.
You and the children are ever in our thoughts.
A lovely sentiment, Mira.
Should have made a large donation.
And the seal. Here you are. Oh, are there any more invitations to send, or are we finally done with the cursed things?
One more. An invitation to Sir Maynard.
Ah, yes. One of my father's favorite drinking companions.
I have a letter for Lady Mira Forrester.
Thank you.
My pleasure, Lady Mira.
What is it, Mira?
It's from my mother. She asked that I help ensure Roderick's betrothal to Elena Glenmore remain intact.
How can you do that from 1,000 leagues away? Ah, it's my help she's after, isn't it?
She's a bold woman. Most would shy away from asking such things.
Forgive my mother. She doesn't see the harm in what she does.
She's not entirely wrong. A letter from me could encourage the Glenmores to honor the betrothal. But it wouldn't be very discreet. You'd be forcing their hand. That isn't the way I do things. You pushed me before and you saw the results. I'm sure your brother can secure the marriage on his own. I'd better get going.
We have asked a lot of
Mira,
her.
we'll talk more later.
Don't do it.
If Lady Marjorie wrote a letter...
No, we're not gonna betray her.
I'm sorry, Roderick. Sir Maynard, you are hereby invited...
Mira, Lady Marjorie sent me to pick up the letters. Sir Maynard. The man's breath smells like a brew house. I was hoping I'd catch you at something slightly more exciting. A love letter, perhaps? Or a declaration of war? I know you're very busy with Lady Marjorie and all that's happening with your family. But I was hoping we could talk. If you don't mind.
Go ahead then.
Well, it's... We really should get these letters sent first. Do you need any help with those?
I've got them.
Like I said, this game seems very slow, but it is 6 episodes rather than the usual 5, so maybe it'll start to pick up a little bit more as we go along. I feel some action coming. Thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate it.
Seems to keep getting colder. I'd say it'll be a short order.
Oi, fuckhead. You might be new here, but you're in my spot. So move.
Ignore him.
Wrong fucking answer.
Most of you will be dead within the year.
Frostfinger and his bloody speeches.
If you want to survive in the Night's Watch, listen close.
You know why I got sent to the wall?
The wall was erected over 8,000 years ago to defend the realm from
Why?
wildlings, White Walkers...
Had this girl I used to fuck now and again. Face like a queen, tits like a whore. Turned out she was married to some lordling. He tried to stick me with this. I stuck in him instead. So next time I say move, you'd best fucking move.
Shut up for once, will you?
What's your problem?
I'm sick of Finn bragging about all the girls he's fucked.
And what dire crime are you here for?
Fucking potatoes.
Potatoes?
Got caught stealing a bag of them.
Nobody cares, thief.
Don't call me that. My name's Cotter.
Cotter the potato thief.
You're
There's
gonna get
one
yelled
for the
at.
songs.
Oi, my sister was hungry.
I've got something for your sister.
I'm not even
Talk
getting
about my
involved.
sister, all right?
And something for you too.
Who in 7 hells is talking back there? Tuttle. Who was it?
I ain't no snitch.
You're looking at the wrong recruit, sir.
So it was someone else, then? Not wise to point the finger at your new brothers, Tuttle.
I don't give no
Garrett
fucks.
Tuttle here wants to be a ranger. So we can go north of the wall and die on some wildling spear. But what he wants doesn't mean shit. So today you're all gonna show me what you're made of. Can you swing a sword? Shoot a bow? Are you strong? Those who do well might just survive. The rest of you...
Frostfinger.
Is that...
I need a word.
I'm paying attention.
Go on, get started.
Best of
If
luck.
I'm not mistaken, even though I don't watch this show, I am pretty sure that's Jon Snow that just walked by.
Here we go. Again. Who's up?
See those dummies? Those are things. Come to eat your brains for breakfast.
It doesn't say who that is, but let's see. It is Jon Snow. I was correct. Thanks for the confirmation. I appreciate it. I thought you were interested.
You're doing that all wrong.
Well, we don't have these where I...
What? Man's ready to shit himself when he sees you coming.
Let me show you.
Right through the foot. And then you put the arrow on, genius.
Alright, let's see if you can aim worth a wildling's arse. Shoot the targets I tell you to. Let's start easy. Middle dummy, center of the chest.
Bingo.
You can follow orders at least. Next bolt. Left target, head.
Oops.
That was way off the mark.
Little high.
Right target, chest. Good. Center, between the eyes.
Got it.
Not bad.
See, I thought I was gonna go down a little bit. That's why I fired
Well,
high.
You're not a bad marksman.
Not quite.
Finn thinks he's so bloody clever. If a real wildling got his hands on him...
Ah, he's just a bully.
Aye, he is. That's why I took this.
Thief.
Swiped it right off him. Don't tell, alright? I don't think he'd take it kindly.
I'm not gonna say anything. Ain't get involved in y'all's shit. These peeps want to play games, guys, but I just want to be a badass motherfucker.
It's not ironwood. Too hard to burn.
Just walk right in between them.
Take that! Take that! Watch your bloody tongue! You! Grab a practice sword.
Do we get to pick? I want the red one. Yeah, I want the red one.
This one
Fuck
should
yeah.
do.
Let's do it.
I'll be sparring with you today. Remember, these blades are dulled, but a sword's still a sword. Good luck.
Right, let's do this.
Come on, keep at it. Well fought.
Get off me, you bloody ox.
You got lucky.
Oh, really? I would have tested him. I would have went at his throat.
You there, recruit. Scrawny, aren't you? See if you can carry one of these barrels over to the winch.
What's in it?
It's pitch. Dump it off the wall and it'll burn the wildlings down to their fucking bones.
Right. I can do this.
Should be easy.
Want some help?
You can make it, dude.
Don't hurt yourself,
Fuck yeah.
I'm thinking steward for you. You can help Frostfinger wash his car. If the thing isn't frozen off. I'll be a ranger. Just you watch. Not holding my breath, brother.
Gotta be faster.
You're pathetic.
Fuck off. You didn't even try.
A crossbow's a coward's weapon. Besides, I could hit that dummy from here with my... Where is it? Where the fuck's my knife? If someone has it, I'll cut their fucking balls off. How the fuck should I know? You were the last one I showed it to. Well, you and... It was you.
What?
You little fucking thief.
It weren't me.
Finn, don't. Give me my knife!
I don't have it, I swear.
Out of my way!
I'm not getting involved.
Got it, do something.
Just calm down. Fight.
Oh, we're gonna punch this bitch in the face.
I won't. Ow! Fuck!
Hey, look. Fight! Fight! Yeah, get
There
it!
they go again.
Here we go. Shit's about to get interesting now. Oh, I couldn't do anything.
Get up! What is going on here?
He stole my fucking knife!
No, I didn't.
And Garrett defended.
The last thief I caught no longer has hands.
I swear I don't have it.
He must have hid it.
And you? I expected better, Tuttle. Instead, I find you doing this on your first bloody day of training.
Sir,
Not another word. You clearly need a few days scrubbing the latrines.
Frostfinger, I need another man atop the wall.
Fine. Let him freeze his balls off. I'll deal with this one.
Get off!
Mind your fucking manners.
Oh shit.
You, come with me.
He had it under his glove the whole time.
This way. I love King's Landing in the afternoon. The sun just barely kisses your skin. You used to love this place. Remember, we'd come listen to the musicians in the evening with Lady Marjorie?
You're right. It's beautiful here.
Just through here.
What are you doing?
You'll see. Queen Cersei's finest wine. Come on, sit down.
Where did you get that?
I know a boy who keeps the Queen's cellar well stocked. Nobody will miss it, I assure you. A little won't hurt.
Hell yeah, I'm gonna take a drink of that shit. Fuck Cersei.
Ah. So, Well, I'm not very good at this sort of thing. Listen, if I tell you this, Mira, you must promise to keep it to yourself. You can tell no one. I want to trust you, but I need you to promise.
I swear, I won't tell a soul.
So that'll be good.
My mother was a handmaiden to Lady Elena for many years. She became pregnant. It was a disgrace to her family. My true name is Sarah Flowers.
You're a bastard?
Yes.
She's a bastard.
I'm fortunate to be where I am, I know that. But to always have to hide. I don't want to hide from you as well.
Was your mother from a noble house? She must have been, to serve Lady Elena.
Yes, though it's not well known. Distant cousins of the Tyrells, I'm told. They wanted nothing to do with me after my mother died.
Interesting.
Who else knows about this?
Lady Marjorie, her grandmother, and now you. It's just... I don't want to be Sarah Flowers forever. I need Lady Marjorie to arrange a marriage for me. It's my chance at a life. A family of my own.
Have you tried asking Lady Marjorie?
It's not something I can simply ask for. I need her favor first. I know she often confides in you, and I was hoping that maybe... sometime when she comes to you wanting to talk, you might suggest she talk to me instead.
Think we could do that?
Give me a chance to win her over. Coming from you, it's sure to mean a lot. Please, Mira.
Of course, Sarah.
Thank you, Mira.
I don't think that's any harm.
I'm so sorry. Here I am talking about myself. I know your family's troubles are much greater than mine. With what happened to your brother, your father. You need this more than I do.
A conspiracy of handmaidens.
This
Lord Tyrion, my lord.
Ladies? What have we here? If you mean to drink from that flagon, you're going about it the wrong way.
Care to join us, Lord Tyrion?
Not the finest arborette, but a favorite of my sister's. Quite expensive for a handmaiden. I'd be curious to know how you got hold of it. Since I'm certain my sister didn't give it to you, she won't even share with me. Though that's hardly surprising.
We found it.
Found it? Where?
In that bush.
In the bush.
Strange it should find its way into a bush. If Cersei knew you had this wine, she'd drown you in it. You must know what risks are worth taking, especially if you wish to have an alliance with me. Things have changed. My father has recently taken an interest in Ironwood. Most of the Royal Navy went up in green flames. It must be rebuilt. He insisted I handle things myself. I'm on my way to meet representatives of Lord Whitehill.
Lord Whitehill?
He's hired a pair of merchant lords to broker for his house. It would seem Lord Whitehill wishes to sell the Ironwood right out from beneath your family. I don't know much about the man, but judging by his up-jumped sellswords, negotiating with him won't be pleasant.
You can't let that happen.
Why do you think I brought it up? Come with me. These men think I have no choice but to deal with them. Imagine their surprise when I bring a forester to the table. It might be the first fun I've had in months.
I'd say 100% yes, I like this guy. Oh, well, we're not even gonna get a decision, we're just gonna do it. I would have said yes anyway.
We've been waiting here for an hour.
Andros, be courteous.
Courtesy in a merchant. Like finding gold in your chamber pot. Apologies, my lady.
Who is this? Some girl you've brought for entertainment?
She's a lady, Lord Andros. That much is clear.
My name is Mira Forrester.
Yeah, face.
Mira Forrester?
Why are you here?
A fair question.
We were told we would be speaking to Lord Tyrion alone. This is no place for a Forrester.
Perhaps you should ask Lord Tyrion.
I asked you.
Andros?
She's here for the same reason you are. Ironwood.
I'm sorry, Lady Mira, but we've already spoken to Lord
You
Tyrion.
spoke, I listened. Lady Mira has since persuaded me to consider her offer first.
Yeah.
Now, if you'll excuse us...
You're going to dismiss?
You can't do this.
I assure you I can.
This is a mistake, my lord.
I don't think so.
Lord Whitehill will hear of this.
Good, you do that.
He's not a man to take such matters lightly. Nor am I.
That's enough, Andros.
There's no need to make threats.
You have no idea. Lord Tyrion.
Lord Tyrion, do let me know when you've come to a decision. I'd like the opportunity to change your mind. Lady Mira.
Good day, gentlemen. Ah, well, that was fun. Now, as for your offer, what did you have in mind?
My lord?
The Crown's Ironwood. I assume you have a proposition? You had a reason for coming here. I know it wasn't just to entertain me.
Help me stop the Whitehills.
Well, the quickest way to strangle your enemy is with his own purse strings. Say the Crown agrees to buy Ironwood solely from you. Lord Whitehill will be left in the cold. If he wishes to sell to the Crown, he'll have to do so through your family. You will have him at your mercy. Or you'll bring your houses to open war. You do know that's a possibility, don't you?
With you as a partner, that won't happen.
As Master of Coin, I can do many things, but sending an army to the north is not one of them. However, I know your house needs this. I'll consider the arrangement. Of course, you'd have to do something for me in return.
Absolutely.
The terms will be fair.
Whatever it is, I'll do it.
I just asked you for an open favor, and you agreed as if I were inviting you to tea. You're either very brave or very foolish. We have an understanding then.
Thank you, my lord.
This will either be very good for both of us, or very bad for you. For your sake, I hope it's the former.
My lady.
It's getting interesting. It's okay, no one's watching anyway.
They were headed for the main gate.
I know another way.
You coming with us then?
If you're to save your house, you'll need more than the two of us at your side. You'll need an army.
That's why you're here, isn't it? To hire one.
An army of sellswords.
And a man to lead them. Do you hear what I'm saying, boy?
I can lead an army.
No, you can't. I've always known it. Your father was blind to me.
None of that matters without sellswords to hire, and all the companies around here are engaged.
What about Croft?
One-eyed Croft, with the second sons. They're all with the Targaryen girl now.
But Croft owes me a favor.
I'm pretty sure he hates you, actually.
No. He'll help us. I'll make sure of it.
And how are you going to do that? We didn't part on the best of terms.
I'll be charming.
Right.
I wonder when we'll see Khaleesi. Because
Well,
you know she's in this game.
This mother of dragons and her sellswords are headed north, so we make for Marine.
Wait, Marine? Shit.
What?
Unfinished business there. I don't want to talk about it.
We can't afford any distractions.
It's not your problem. It'll be fine. I promise.
It's fine. I trust you, Beskar.
I shouldn't have said anything. I said I was with you, little brother. And I meant it.
Oh shit.
Ponte Renas! Yung kay Hinujosi Butagon Kostoti Taor.
Should have killed that guy. I'm so pissy about that. But we showed mercy.
Let's go.
You're quick, I'll give you that, but you're reckless.
If I have to, I will murder my way to Ramsay Snow and cave his bloody head in.
You two can talk about it later. We need to get out of here. They won't stop looking for us.
It's a long journey to Marine on foot. I
Get
hope
us some
you're ready,
horses.
Asher. It won't be easy.
Just try to keep up, Uncle.
Don't you worry about me. Either we cross the narrow sea with an army at our backs, or House Forrester will not survive to see winter.
As you know, winter is coming. You're really about to go in here right now, woman? Do you really think it's a good idea?
Hello?
Uh-oh, something's happened in here.
I have information that will aid you with the inn. Meet me in the gardens at midnight.
Yeah, but where was there a scuffle? Guess we have no choice.
There. That should last through Lady Elena's visit, at least.
There's been no news from Mira. She may not have found a way to help with Elena.
We'll be fine, Mother.
I pray you're right. Lord Glenmore's army could keep us from ruin. But Elena must still agree to the marriage.
My lord, you might remind Lady Elena that in terms of lineage, you are still very much a man.
Maester?
What I mean is, if the two of you wanted to produce an heir, it should not be a concern. Apologies, my lord. I just meant...
Enough, Maester. When last we spoke of Elena, you seemed unsure how she might feel about you. You just have to show her that you're still the man she knew. I don't mean to burden you with unwanted advice, but this is an important day for all of us.
We're not gonna fuck this up, guys.
This advice well taken.
I'm just so glad to see you home.
My lord, she's here.
Roderick? You look... You're really...
Welcome to Ironrath, Elena. It's good to see you.
Where are my courtesies? It's good to see you too.
I feel like they just get married to get married. They don't even love each other.
So, here we are. I'm glad to see you up and about.
You look as beautiful as ever, Elena.
Oh, thank you. I set out for Ironrath as soon as I heard you were alive. My father suggested I wait, but I can't believe it's been 2 years.
Your brother's name day feast. We danced until the sun came out.
But now your house prepares for a funeral. And you... Tell me the truth, Roderick. How are you, really? And please, Be honest with me. I don't mean to pry, but I want to know what you're going through.
I'm getting better every day. Might be a while before we dance again, though.
I'm glad to hear you're recovering. So much has changed since we were children. Playing hide and seek in the grove and...
You're so easy to find. You always hid behind the same tree.
Maybe I wanted you to find me. But Roderick... I need to ask you something. When I arrived at Ironrath today, your courtyard was filled with soldiers. White Hill soldiers. They said some terrible things. The White Hills are your oldest enemies, Roderick. Why are they here?
Yeah, tell her to...
Has something happened?
We weren't given a choice. Those soldiers are here at the orders of the Bolton.
That's horrible. Bruce Bolton must mean to occupy Ironrath.
No, he just wants to show our loyalty.
I'm going to be honest with you, Roderick. I have always looked forward to our marriage. But in light of all that's happened to your family... My father is questioning the wisdom of our betrothal. He wants me to call it off.
And what do you want?
I've been asking myself the same question. And frankly, I'm torn. I don't care about your scars, Roderick. I love the boy you were, and I can love the man you are. But my family can't get drawn into a war with the Boltons. They're the Wardens of the North. And they flay their enemies.
You and I can overcome anything.
I once thought so too. But I have to be practical.
Lena.
It doesn't matter how we feel. How can I ask my father to risk everything? Even for you.
Let's be practical. When we defeat the Whitehills, I'll give your father half of our Ironwood forest.
That's worth a fortune, Roderick.
We'll pay it to secure this alliance.
I'll need to discuss it with father, but... Yes, I think this will convince him.
I mean...
Perhaps we'll remain allies after all.
Whew. Deepest apologies, my lord. I tried to stop him, but
So, the rumors are true.
You have no right to just...
And if it isn't Elena Glenmore? You're not still marrying into this wretched family?
Our houses will be joined, in fact. And we will stand proudly beside them.
Can I change your mind? You can do much better than this cripple.
What do you want, Whitehill?
What do I want? Ask your mother. She invited me here.
That's not true. I sent a raven to Lord Whitehill about letting Ryan attend the funeral. But I never expected him to barge in like this.
Oh, she practically begged me to come. Of course, I'd want the same in her position. The youngest son home to mourn his dead father and brother.
What sort of a game are you playing, Whitehill?
I just want to be certain that you know your place. Lord Ramsay ordered your family to obey my soldiers until my son Griff arrives from Harrenhal. But now, I hear you're ordering them around. It makes me start to question your obedience.
I fucking hate this
Lud,
guy.
Enough of this.
I do not have to obey.
See? That's just the kind of arrogance I'm talking about. Sure, here's the idea. We're going to make a fresh start, you and I. Your brother Ethan called me Craven, but you're a different man entirely, aren't you? So, if you want Ryan at that funeral, show Lady Elena you respect your betters. Kneel and kiss my shiny ring.
Just do it, Roderick.
We will new dove.
You don't want to end up like your brother.
What do we do?
Please. It means nothing, and we'll get to see Ryan again.
Go on. Get on your knees. Kiss it.
Roderick, please.
We refuse.
I'm not kissing your ring. Do what you must.
Fine. I'll just tell Ryan you didn't want to see him.
No, please.
And because of your defiance, I'm taking what should have been mine in the first place. The other half of the Ironwood
You
Forest.
can't do
Ramsay
that.
Snow
I
said...
know what Ramsay said. I'm saying something else. As of today, I harvest ironwood from wherever the fuck I please. And you can't do a bloody thing to stop me.
Would you defy an express order from House Bolton?
I've known Roose Bolton my whole life. As long as he gets his ironwood, he won't care. Well, I have what I came for. I'll leave you to your business.
Ooh. Ooh. I refuse to kneel before anybody.
Ooh, by the way, my men have a name for you. Roderick the Ruined. Isn't that clever?
He's gonna make things difficult for both of us, isn't he? I'm glad you didn't let him humiliate you.
You'd put your pride ahead of your family. What's poor Ryan going to think? That we've abandoned him?
I won't bow to Lord Whitehill.
And now your brother will pay the price.
My lord, are you well?
I'm going to kill that man.
Yes. Yes, we are.
You can't be fighting with the other recruits. You need those men to have your back. There's enough out here trying to kill us, without trouble amongst our own.
It was Finn's fault. I think he might be dangerous.
We need dangerous men for what's coming.
I'm Garrett.
Frostfinger told me about you. Seems to think you might be trouble.
He doesn't know me.
He's seen 1,000 recruits pass through those gates. He knows you better than you think. He said... you fought for the North, with the Foresters. You were there, at the Twins.
Yes.
I still don't understand. 3,000 men, and not one could save my brother. Why didn't anyone fight back? Why didn't they rally to their king?
Nobody was expecting it. One minute we were drinking and telling jokes, and the next, the Freys cut us open.
Those cowards. Couldn't face Rob like men, so they stabbed him in the back. They couldn't even give him an honorable death. Let him die fighting.
Walder Frey and Roose Bolton will pay for their treachery.
I'd like to believe you, but men like that don't get what they deserve. Now the Freys command Riverrun, and the Boltons are Wardens of the North. After what they did. It's not right.
They murdered my family. I should have been there.
Kind of skipped the parents and
if I'd
sister
been there,
thing.
I could have done something. But chances are, I'd be dead too.
Whatever I once thought, my place is here. With the Night's Watch.
It's getting interesting.
There are those here who will hate you for who you are. Southerners who will call you traitor. Northerners who will call you craven. Some won't even have a reason. They'll hate you anyway. You can't do anything about it. Trust me, I know.
I don't care if they hate me. Let them think what they like.
Ignoring them won't be as easy as you think. Most of the men are criminals, forced to take the black. You were a squire for a noble house. What happened to you today happened to me more times than I can count. I learned there's nothing more important than having brothers you trust. Whoa.
Didn't realize it had to walk.
I felt the same first time I saw it. I heard you want to be a ranger. Why? Why risk your life out there?
To protect House
I want
Forrester.
to protect House Forrester.
You'll protect them by doing your duty here. Not many recruits want to be rangers. They'd rather stay here where they think they'll be warm and safe. But Mance Raider marches on the wall with 100,000 wildlings. I've seen them for myself. The men here are murderers. Thieves, rapers. You won't like most of them, and they won't like you. But they're your brothers now. Can you stand with them? Can you see past your differences?
I'll stand with them.
I'll stand with them.
Glad to hear it.
Whatever Jon Snow says, we do.
I'd say you'll get used to the cold, but you won't. Come on. Better get by a fire, or you'll end up like Frostfinger.
I'm here, but where are you?
I want to know who this person is that's here.
Where do you think you're going? At this time of night?
I'm meeting someone.
It's a little late to be out, isn't it? Do you know what this uniform means?
It means you serve the Lannisters.
So, you best get yourself back to your chambers. And I mean, now. If you don't like it, you can take it up with the commander.
Is there no way I can change your mind?
Did you not hear me?
At ease, Lucan. The lady is with me.
Yes, sir. Enjoy your night.
God, I don't like that guy either. Why's everybody gotta be a dick?
I hope he wasn't bothering you, my lady. I'm Damien.
Thank you, Damien.
It was my pleasure. You got my note?
That was you.
I'm very glad you could make it. I've been wanting to talk to you for quite some time.
Did you search my room? What were you looking for?
Nothing, Lady Mira. I only wish to leave you a note. I am sorry about this, Mira, but you've made enemies of the wrong people. A handmaiden should know her place.
What? What are you talking about?
I'll make this quick if that helps.
What
I'd
the
hate
hell?
to see you suffer.
What the hell?
Let her go!
We better help him. We better help him. Oh shit, we gotta make a decision. We're gonna attack him. Oh, I didn't know he was gonna stab him in the neck. This is gonna look terrible.
You?
What happened? What was that?
What did it look like? He tried to kill me!
Why would he do that?
What are you doing here?
I heard yelling. You did what you had to do, Lady Mira. You had no choice.
I need to get back. Someone might see me.
I'll take care of him. I know a few places in Fleabot. No one will ever find him.
Good luck, and be careful.
Thanks.
Everything all right, sir? Damien, where are you?
Oh shit, do we gotta run? Keep it! We're gonna keep it, because if we toss it, someone's gonna find it. We can leave.
You were the last one seen with him, so if you keep it and they come to your room searching.
Maybe. Ooh. Well, now you're paying attention. Should have been paying attention from the beginning, because this is starting to get good. I will not lie, it's been pretty slow, but it's starting to pick up. And with 6 episodes instead of the usual 5 at Telltale, you gotta expect there's to be some calm story building aspects
Whitehall doing here?
before all hell breaks loose.
Hello, Roderick. Sir Roland. It's been a while since we've met.
Yes. Last time I saw you and my brother had almost started a war. Your father wanted to murder Asher for your little love affair, remember?
That was a long time ago. May we speak privately?
My lady?
Roderick, I came here because I know how hard these past few days must have been for you and your family. I know my words probably mean nothing to you, but they're all I have.
Thank you, Gwyn.
I'm so sorry, Roderick.
No need to be an asshole.
Your brother didn't deserve this.
Neither of them did.
Listen, I know my father is intent on using Ryan as a hostage, but I think you deserve some news of him. I know it's little consolation, but if I can offer you this, it's something at least.
So you disagree with your father then?
Hey Nemo, thanks for joining, bud.
Misguided. But he's not mistreating your brother. I'm looking after him.
We're just playing Game of Thrones.
The other day he said something that made me worry. He asked me if his father died because he was a coward. He asked if he was really a thief and a traitor like my father says. I don't wish to upset you, but I thought you should know.
Ryan is strong.
Like father was. He will not bend.
I'm sure you're right, but he feels forgotten. Alone. He's waiting for his family, but every day my father tells him they will never come. That they've chosen their pride over him. And with each passing day, those words start to sound like truth.
I will get him back. Home. He'll be with his family again.
Damn
straight.
Of course. But if you truly want to bring Ryan home, this war has to end. You know that. We don't have to be enemies, Roderick.
Hello, Gwyn.
It's good to see you, Talia.
Nemo,
I
it's...
count on your discretion.
I'm not a Game of Thrones fan. I don't watch
Roderick,
the show. I haven't read the books.
You should speak to Mother.
My girlfriend does. I'm playing to get into it, and it's its own kind of little story that is connected to the show and stuff.
Join the others.
So far, it's good.
He should be with his family.
It's a little slow,
they send her.
but it's story building. And there's 6 episodes instead of 5, so I expect there to be a little bit more
all over again.
slow parts
I can see
than usual
My father's
games
house was once mighty like
by
this
Telltale.
one, but his loyalty to the Targaryens cost us dearly. I watched as countless of our kin fell, saw our lands destroyed, everything we clung to was ripped from our hands. I can't watch that same fate before this family. Our house. My children. They will take everything from us.
I won't let that happen to us.
You must be ready to defend us, Roderick. Your body may be damaged, but your spirit must be like iron. You let nothing stand in your way, do you understand? If you have to murder every last Whitehill down to the babes in their beds, no matter what, you must do it. Promise me.
Do whatever it takes.
You must protect them.
I will kill anyone who stands in my way. I will do whatever it takes.
Remember that. You must be ready. Promise me.
We will be ready, Mother. Mira, Asher, even Garrett. They all stand with us. We are strong.
I've heard season 7's been amazing so far.
I suppose we have to be.
I guess that I don't really know. I just know what people say. Season 5...
Would you say a few words?
I mean, season 7's been pretty damn good. This game... I'm really torn on it. I really am, so far. My girlfriend, who loves Game of Thrones, has hardly even been paying attention. So she's mad that it's not the same. But it's a separate story connected to the show, so...
My father.
People are in this: Jon Snow, Lord Tyrion, Cersei.
He showed me what it is to be a lord.
He was honorable.
He was always honorable. I never knew a better man. And I am sorry. I love you, Father.
If you get time, check out episode 1. Rewind Ethan, this. Watch episode 2.
Brother. He served this family well, though I was not there.
That way you can keep up with this, because I do want to finish this, even if it's a little slow. I will be finishing the entire series, all 6 episodes.
We honor Lord Gregor Forrester, my husband, my love, and our Lord Ethan, my sweet little boy.
As you can see, Ethan
goodbye.
dies. But you find that out in episode 1, so it's not like you missed
Father and
much.
son are returned to the earth, to the ice. And from their sacrifice, new life begins.
Iron from ice.
Iron from ice.
There was no, Oh, we have to burn somebody first? Is that going to be a choice here? It is. I think that we should kill, or We'll light Ethan first. He's brave. And then the father.
From eyes we foesters born, to eyes we all return. Father, brother, I've sworn to guard this rest you've earned.
The good thing about watching this later on is you'll be able to kind of skip over some of the slower parts and get the gist of what's going on. These episodes are long too. 6 episodes, and this one's almost 2 hours long, and I think episode 1 was a little over 2 hours.
Snow grabbed me from my mother's grasp to claim me as his prize. Ethan freed me from Ramsay's clasp. The rivals locked eyes. Fight on, fight on, Ethan the brave. Old gods bear steel with you. Our Lord, my twin, a hero's grave. So iron grows anew. Still iron grows anew.
And these episodes are so long. It's like two Game of Thrones episodes into one. Oh, that is the end of the episode. No cliffhanger. Interesting.
What is going on?
Roderick, you have to do something. Lord Whitehill's son has arrived.
Griff Whitehill means to torment us. Nothing worse than a fourthborn with something to prove.
It was bad enough when it was just the soldiers.
We can't live with them under our roof.
Form up and follow my lead. You'll be taking your vows. You too, Tuttle. Time to start proving you're a brother.
Oh, the things we do for family. I wonder sometimes if it's worth it, all the sacrifices. Enjoy the wedding.
How much further to Marine?
A few days.
If the Lost Legion doesn't catch up to us first.
I overheard a couple of men whispering about the Lannister Guard. They're questioning people. Is there anything else we need to be worried about?
What was that?
Ooh. Alright, let's look at our decisions. We did not forge Lady Marjorie's letter. We decided to be honest, and so did 76% of other people. We did not kiss Lord Whitehill's ring. We will not show weakness, even if we're injured. And it looks like 70.2% of people did the same thing. Is this Roderick's little engagement to Elena Glenmore? We won it over. Looks like less than half were able to do that, so we might be in the minority, but I think that's a good thing on that one. As far as the standing up for Carter after he stole Finn's knife. We stood up for him. I wouldn't necessarily say that I meant to do that, more as just kind of playing neutral because I don't give a fuck about either one of them. So that's what happened at that. And 90.7% of players, including myself, killed Mira's attacker. We weren't gonna let the little boy that saved us die a terrible death, plus this dude could easily just catch up to us later and try to attack us again. We also took the knife with us instead of hiding it, which may come back to bite us in the ass later, but my thinking on that is if we leave the weapon behind, someone can easily find it. But then again, as my lovely girlfriend said, if we take the knife with us and someone searches our room and finds it, we're guilty. So we're going to continue off this, and I think it's going to go right to the main menu. Yeah, here's the credits. We'll skip over that. There's the no thank you. Alright, so like I said, we're going to keep trying to do these episodes. They're really long episodes. This one about an hour and 45 minutes long. We still got 4 episodes remaining. I may do episode 3 tomorrow. Really kind of depends on how the day goes. We're doing Batman Arkham Asylum. We're doing Friday the 13th. And the new game that we'll be playing in hopefully a week is Sonic Mania. I'm a huge Sonic fan. Can't wait for this new side scroller to come out. It looks amazing. The music is just spot on, and as Nemo says over here with these Telltale series, they really should start bumping it up to some more good stuff. Like I said, I'm not a Game of Thrones fan, but this might get me into the show if I have a little bit of background and knowing some of these characters. So I would love this, especially a Star Wars one, because Star Wars, there's just so much you can do with it. If you've ever read the books, if you've ever played the games, there's definitely lots of possibilities with that. We'd love to see that. There is The Wolf Among Us. We will be doing The Wolf Among Us so we can catch up for Wolf Among Us 2. And we'll be doing the same thing with The Walking Dead. I have played number 1 and number 2 plenty of times, but I want to get the live streams out there so that when Season 4 comes out, we're good to go. That's going to do it for me, guys. I'm going to sign off. That was episode 2. Episode 3 will be coming soon. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, comments if you have any positive or negative reactions to this. Make sure you like me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat, because all of those will give you updates on whenever I'm going to be doing my next live stream. As well, check out my new website. We're going to try to keep that running so that you know exactly when to come on and check me out. This is look out for a Hellblade Sacrifice. Yes, I will definitely check out the trailer as soon as this is over. But like I said, man, everybody check out that stuff. Appreciate you guys tuning in. I always love the support, whether you're in here for the entire hour and 50 minutes or even the last 5 minutes. Every view means a lot to me. Even if I don't be one of the big YouTubers, I will always appreciate the people that were there for me. Whether it's 50 or 500,000, it's you guys that make this happen. I do this for you guys, and I appreciate it. So without any more comments here, I'm going to sign off. Thanks again, guys, for tuning in. This is the TheParaFlyer live streams. I will see you guys next time.